And today we're gonna read Hi everyone, my name is I'onna Maudia. I'm a poet and a creative, and welcome to my little side of the internet. Today I'm going to read a poem that I wrote. It's not one of my greatest poems, but it is something I wanted to share. So here we go. I'm a little nervous, but here we go. Okay, so it goes like this. Handwritten love letters and slow songs, kissing you under a full moon and calling it destiny. I want to taste how sweet you are and make you my own. Say my name softly through steady breaths. Put my hand in yours and tell me you love me. Make me forget, make me forget. I need you in your body. It's all that matters to me. Heart beating, palms sweaty, nervous and laughing. Slow paced and just right, finishing at the tip of your finger, lost in the language of your touch. Languish in heated breathing and punishment, sorrow and end times, my sins of all sins. Addictive like sweetened coffee. I need to see you again under the stars. Whenever you are is where I need to be. Yeah, so that is just a little piece I wrote. I can't remember the title. I think I titled it Solstice. I don't know. I'll have to look at the notes I wrote, but it's titled Solstice. Yeah, when I'm stressed or anxious or like feeling down, I think I tend to write about the opposite that I'm feeling just so I can, just because I think it helps me a lot. So, yeah, so that's just a little piece I wrote. Now reading it out loud is not terrible. I actually really like it. There is probably some lines that I'll go through and remove because, for example, like the make me forget line. I like repetitive lines in some way because I feel like it makes a stronger poem and it makes the poem stronger. But for instance, after reading it out loud, I think it messes with the pacing, so I'll remove that. But let's go line by line real quick. Handwritten love letters and slow songs. It's romantic in a way. I really like the idea of handwritten notes, love letters, paperback books, physical things that you could touch that someone put their heart into that you can hold within your hand. I really like the idea of slow songs because it's romance. R&B music, slow jams, handwritten letters and love songs. I feel like that sets the tone of the poem. Like this is a poem written for like a certain someone. This is like a love letter. Kiss you under a full moon and calling it destiny. I think it romanticized sort of like in the movies when you have like a meet cute moment. They always have those moments in like a movie where it's just like we're meant to be together. And I love like we're on a beach and having your first kiss or like kissing under the moon and like being like, oh yeah, you're the one. This is it. This is me and you forever. I want to taste how sweet you are and make you my own, saying my name softly through steady breaths. Yeah. That's when it starts to get a little bit more in depth into the passionate part of love. I'm hilarious. But into the more passionate part of love. Make me forget, make me forget. I'm still thinking about those lines like I said before, but I added those in because it's kind of like getting lost in the moment type of thing. So when I think of certain aspects of what love is or like even like passion or whatever, you're kind of just like losing yourself in the moment. And so those were those lines were supposed to represent. Will I keep them? I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know why. It's just like reading it out loud, the pacing, it messes it up when you're reading it out loud. But I guess when you're, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I need you in your body. It's all that matters to me. Heart beating, palm sweaty, nervous and laughing, slow pace and just right, finishing at the tip of your tongue. So, is that self-explanatory? I don't know. I guess we could do it. Again, just in the passion, getting lost in the passion. Heart beating, palm sweaty, nervous and laughing, slow pace and just right, finishing at the tip of your finger. Yeah. And the last few lines, languish and heated, breathing and punishment, sorrow and end times my sin of all sins. Well, those aren't the last line actually, but the next lines, languish and heated, breathing and punishment, sorrow and end times my sins of all sins. That is like the darker part of love, but at the same time, it's what's beautiful about love, because it can be being in love during hardship, being in love during the end times, which may be like outside things or like within the relationship. So my sins of all sins, just being in certain relationships that people might not deem like the norm or things of like that. But you can always find beauty in it, which is, yeah. I don't even know where else I can go with that. There, that's how I explain it the best I can explain. Addictive like sweetened coffee. I need to see you again under the stars. Wherever you are is where I need to be. I don't want to romanticize the like obsessiveness of what being obsessed with like your partner or whatever, but I think there's like a healthy way of doing so. And I think it just sounds good in the poem. Addictive like sweetened coffee. Like, why not? Like, why can't I just be like, what is the problem with being completely obsessed with your partner? In a way, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what I'm saying, but I think the line sounds beautiful in a way when broken down. And I need to see you again under the stars. Wherever you are is where I want to be. Bringing it back to kissing you under a moon and calling it destiny is just like full circle. Like sometimes I feel like there's moments in a relationship when you realize like, dang, we've come this far, and you have moments where you feel like it starts to make sense, and like this is why you're with this person. And so I really like the line, I need to see you again under the stars. Wherever you are is where I want to be. I feel like it's beautiful. Or where I need to be. I feel like it's beautiful. So yeah, that's my poem, The Solstice. Maybe I'll read more poems for you guys. I don't know. That was kind of nerve-wracking, but reading out loud, I don't know. When you write a poem, you always feel like that could have definitely been better. But after reading it out loud, it's not terrible. I don't know. I like it. But yeah, so that's my poem, Solstice. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.